So how much time you want to waste on worrying about friendship? Can you wake the fuck up? Hey guys, so the introduction is a bit aggressive. So today's video, I'm just going to share about my own tips and tricks of how I view friendship. When I was young, I always worried about not having enough friends, but I always miss that perspective about seeing things in a different view. So I made this video to people who struggle with friendship, and number one is that you have to understand it takes two hands to clap. So it's just a simple logical analogy. It takes two hands to clap. So if you are only the one who is keep clapping into that friendship, it won't work. So what I meant is that it takes two to build a friendship. So if you always find yourself are the one clapping, it's not going to work. So you have to find people who is willing to clap back, or people who clap to you and you're willing to make it work. Number two is that any relationship, friendship, especially friendship, is not for you to worry. People become friends because there is common topics, there is things to share, there's happiness, and there is lots of laughter. So when you start worrying about friendship, what's the point? So you want something for you to worry about instead of enjoy being with that person. You are always worrying. So why you want to do that? And why you want to worry about something that you are not supposed to worry? Number three, you have to have a common interest with the person that you want to be friends with. It's simple as that. Like when you start a conversation with someone, you have to find a certain common topic so that you guys can have a conversation. So if there's nothing in common, why you want to keep that conversation going? And unless you are in the sales position, of course, like it's important to have a conversation with every single one, but it's not sustainable. If you want to have a long-term friendship, you have to have a common interest that is already in your life, and then that's how your friendship kickstart. And then if you don't work, if the friendship doesn't last, it's because that common interest is not lasting. If you want to be with someone that you have something to learn from, if the answer is yes, and then you have to cultivate something that other people want to learn from you. It's the same thing. So we always started a conversation with, what do you like to do? What's your hobby? If people have a common interest with your hobby, and then it can develop into another thing that you guys can work on together or share together. So is that something other people want to learn from me? And then you cultivate on that, because you yourself, you also want to hang out with people that you can learn from. Am I right? So it's a basic logic. It's not. What am I saying is that you want to surround yourself with people that is on the same page as you, and also that is supporting you and you are supporting them, because it's a two-way thing and it's not a one-way thing. So you have to understand that. So if you are in the stage that you are always worried whether you can become friends with certain people, don't be. Because it's very hard for me to understand when I was 18 that I have to be with a lot of people. The truth is, when you grow older, you don't have to be with a lot of people because you have too much things to do. And when you have too much things to do, you have no time to actually think about this issue, because you have bigger issue to you have bigger problems in your life to solve instead of this. What I would say is to enjoy your youth. I want you to enjoy your time here, and the last thing you will worry is about friendship. You can worry about other better things in your life than this problem, because true friendship is not for you to worry, and everyone deserves that friendship that takes two hands to clap. So happy, bitch.